everyone, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to show you some quick sewing fixes for beginning sewers. The first is how to attach a button. So you'll need scissors, needle, thread, and of course a button. As you can see here, the button fell off this pair of shorts, so I'm going to reattach it. So first you're going to cut your thread at a medium length, and then you'll thread it through the needle. Once threaded, match up both ends of the thread, and then twist it around your finger like so. Then use your thumb to roll it off your finger, and then pull up. That's how you knot the thread. Snip off any extra. When attaching the button, we don't want to go completely through the shorts fabric, so since this waistband is made up of 2 layers, we will be sewing only through the top layer. So thread your needle through the top layer to secure the knot. Then, take your button and pull the needle through the top layer of the fabric and then one of the buttonholes. Your needle should enter through the bottom of the button. For the next hole, enter through the top and then make sure to go through the top layer of the fabric to secure the button in place. And as you can see, we aren't going all the way through the fabric, just the top layer. So for a close-up, I'm grabbing some of the top layer of the fabric with my needle and then going through the bottom of the buttonhole and pulling it all the way through. And then with the next hole, I'm going through the top and then grabbing some of the top layer of the fabric with my needle and pulling through. And you just repeat these steps until it is time to tie a knot. To tie a knot, pull your needle only halfway through the top layer of the fabric, and that will create a loop. Then, turn your needle around and pull it through that loop to create a knot. Do this a few times to make sure the knot is really secure. Then just cut the attached thread, and you're done. Next is how to hem dress pants, because you can't hem them with a regular sewing machine. So as you can see, the hemline has gotten loose in this pair of pants. So you'll need thread, scissors, and a needle. Dress pants are special because when hemming, the thread can't show on the exterior. So thread your needle as shown before, and this is where I'm going to be sewing. Then secure the knot in the side seam of the pant leg, making sure, again, not to pull your needle all the way through the fabric, just the side seam. To start hemming, take your needle and only pull it through a thread or 2 of the inside pant leg. We're taking so little because we don't want the hem to show on the other side. Then pull it all the way through the folded up hem. Again, take only a little bit from the inside of the pant leg and then pull it all the way through the folded up hem. And remember, we don't want it to show on the other side. Continue doing this, and then tie a knot at the end just like we did with the button by pulling the needle halfway through the folded up hemline and creating a loop there. Lastly is how to fix a broken purse. I got this purse a while ago, but it broke, so I'm going to show you how to fix it. As you can see, the loops that held the strap in ripped off the sides, and I need to find a way to reattach it. So, what I'm going to do is take the metal part of the strap and place the leather loop through it, and then fold the metal part down. I will then sew down the loose part of the leather loop. And it's almost the same thing here, except this leather loop needs attached on both ends. So first I'll sew down on one end, And then I'll loop it through the metal part of the strap and sew down at the top like before. So here, I'm sewing down the bottom of the leather loop to secure it, and at first I use a straight stitch, but you should most definitely use a zigzag stitch, as I later switch to secure it better. After securing that, I loop it through the metal part of the strap and sew down at the top. As you can see, it's secure. And now I'm just doing the same thing to the other side, except I just have to sew down at the top. And here's the finished product. Thanks for watching.